What is going on, everybody? If you are new here, my name is Zed Repazar, Zed Rep for short, and this is my road to a 10K month. Well, in other words, my road to profitability, because I'm not even profitable yet. And I'm just gonna run y'all through a little trade recap. And after the trade recap, if you stay to the end, I always do, 3 things I did right, 3 things I did wrong. All right, just to reflect on myself. And honestly, this is more so of just my journal account, me journaling every single time I do something wrong, every single time I do something right. Alright, what works and what doesn't. But with that being said, if you haven't already, I have my Discord and my free social media all in the description of this video. Alright, and if you like this type of content, you stay to the end, do all that, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. First things first, always we go ahead and show, first of all, the dashboard. How much I made today, how much I lost today, typically. And I was on a 3-win streak. These 2 losses erased that, and now I am back on a 1-day win streak, which isn't really a streak, but so let's go ahead and go to the trades that I took. Okay, so M and Q, man, I'm telling y'all, I am just so proud of myself, truly. Like, whew, because I really feel like I'm slowly working on the mental aspect of trading, and I'm starting to see what I'm doing wrong, if that makes sense. But let's go ahead and go over what I saw going into the day. We can already see market is super bearish. Okay, and so something that I'm starting to do is I'll say, if I color this red, because if market decides to break out this way, then I can assume, oh, it definitely has to be bearish. And I color this green because if it breaks out that way, then it has to be bullish, right? And so yes, it ended up being bullish. Now, is that a good confluence to go by? No, not at all. But here's the thing that I really worked on today. I've been just starting to notice, like, if I have any doubt whatsoever, more likely about my trade, more likely than not, my trade will get, inversed. It'll shoot the direct, like, opposite way. Because with what I trade, which is CVD levels and a volume profile, it's like these levels are so strong that if one confluence were wrong, dude, it's just gonna flip the opposite side just like that, right? So I really need to work on how can I make myself very obvious, and every single time I trade, how can I make it to where I don't have doubt whatsoever. And those are the times I need to start trading, not some, can I tell y'all, I probably would have taken this, retested that, probably would have taken this right here, closed out of that, and I would have predicted, oh, it's going to go bearish. But the CVD levels don't tell you that, right? CVD levels still look bullish. And then on MES, it was also bullish. All right, and then bang out. All right, I saw that setup, and I just immediately took it. I went for it because I saw that, man, it was so obvious to me to go and take longs here, right? Was there any piece of doubt? No, not at all. All right, and so that's what I saw today. So 2 things. We're gonna go 2 things today because I only took 1 trade. 2 things I learned. 2 things that I did right. 2 things I did wrong. All right. First of all, well, actually, I don't really know what I did wrong. First of all, something I did right was I waited for the obvious move, in which, if we go ahead and take a look at these days, in all those trades that I took, there was no obvious move. It was just me basing myself off of intuition and thinking this was my strategy, which it wasn't. All right. Second thing I did right was I was looking at MES and I was noticing price has to be bullish. It was only on M and Q that had this bearish retrace, and so something that I just need to keep going, bang, like just stay consistent about. Truthfully, and this is how I'm gonna help y'all. This is what I talk about. This strategy, it definitely works. I just have to take the trades that are obvious. All right. So moving on to the future days, I'm gonna start back testing that, where I have no doubt about the trades that I'm taking. We're gonna test that out. All right. But yeah, I actually took this trade in class right before a test too. 1.61 risk to reward. Praise God. Alright, it was literally crazy because yesterday I literally just hit a prayer about this. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't already, just as a token of appreciation for y'all, if y'all want to, y'all can go ahead and join my free Discord, which is right here. We literally sometimes, me and Armand, who I started with, will hop in these calls and stuff like that. But as summer is coming, we will start utilizing that more. But with that being said, I love you guys. God bless you guys, and peace out.